What's good, guys? This is Jar Jar here, and today we got some more of the episode. If you guys are new around here, please like and subscribe. It's free. You could always change your mind later. All right, I'll see you at the end.
As you know, Jar Jar, we signed Jose Corona, and I wanted you to meet him firsthand because you have been a captain for us, and he's going to make our offense more consistent, so meet Jose Corona.
Yo,
Yo, what's good, man? Excited to play with you. Seeing your game-winning touchdown last week, and when I got the call here, I just knew I had to sign whatever contract to play here.
alright, bro. That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Listen, we keep shit like professional here. We try to be all business. All right. Right now we're at the number one spot. We're trying to steal a championship. Let's get this shit. All right. I don't care if you're a wide receiver, but you're gonna have to earn this spot. I've been balling out every week, so you gotta earn your shit.
Oh, no, you don't gotta worry about that, man. I'm a running back. You guys needed some explosiveness in your rush game, so that's why I'm here.
All right, my bad. That was on me. But still, you gotta handle your shit, and let's go win a chip.
Yes, sir. Let's get this, brother.
Alright, Jose, let's get started. You're joining a team that has a lot of emotions. How are you going to adjust to this?
Yeah, I'm just excited to be back out there, man. I took a break to take care of my family and recover from my injury. I can't wait to meet the rest of the team.
How did you feel about getting to play with an offense that struggles with running the ball?
I'm pretty good at what I do, so it won't struggle with me anymore.
Have you met with Jar Jar yet? How'd that go?
Very interesting. Not what I expected, but I'm very happy to get started with him.
Man, with the late addition of Jose, this offense might be a little bit better. Obviously, you can see I'm leading the league in receiving yards and receiving touchdowns. Um, it's gonna be very interesting to add him to an offense that went pass heavy because our running back isn't that great. He's been struggling quite a bit. Um, was I excited at first? No, because I thought he was a wide receiver. Um, Now that I know he's a running back, hopefully this will get something going. Um, maybe it'll be easier on Anthony Richardson, especially because he's coming back this week, and we're gonna have a bunch of guys come back anyways. So our team will be fully healthy, and hopefully we can definitely take the chip within this year. While I was in wide receiver meetings, I decided to take a look at the tape that the coaches gave me on the new running back, Jose. And this is honestly pretty solid. It looks way better than the running back that we have. He's very elusive. He could definitely take a hit because this dude's tall. He's like 6'3", like 230. Like, damn, bro. Like, he can run over people. He can juke you out of your shoes. It's really not fair if he develops really good. Um, and what I've heard from my receiving coach is that there's a very high chance that he's going to start in the Sunday game, which is very crazy because he barely got here. So, hey, maybe he just learns the playbook really fast. But I admire how fast he can be in the open field if he gets there. And you see it right there, like he just ran over someone like nothing. Um, yeah, hopefully he could do this in a game. His energy is very high, as you can see on this run. He just jumps for no reason, proceeds to break someone's ankles and score it in for a touchdown. Like, this is definitely someone that is not afraid to goof off, but show that he's going to win you a championship if needed. But enough about Jose. This is also my career, bro. Yes, he's definitely a new addition, but we got to stick to what we know. I'm the best receiver on this team, and there's no doubt about it now. So we need to figure out how I'm going to be able to keep rolling and keep this offense going because it's been slowing down by the weeks. And yes, our defense has been coming in clutch, but what if we play a team that doesn't get stopped? Then they're going to have to rely on me or Jose or maybe a Donnie Mitchell to make some plays, and we haven't been making those plays. So hopefully we can get something started. Heading into week 3, we play the Houston Roughnecks, which is kind of an off-brand version of the Houston Oilers, but hey, let's not say anything about that. So obviously our defense start off every single game, which feels like, um, but they did do pretty good this drive. 4th and 6, they force a punt, and guess what? Your boy is out there. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. First return. Let's send this off with a bang. They were trying to ease Jose in, so they ran the first play, and look at this. This dude's a beast. Jukes inside, almost stiff arms, and almost breaks it off. 31 yards for his first run. This is definitely going to be a good move. I want you to watch this play. It looks like this is going to be an easy 5-yard run. Nope. Skirt. Get him out. Another 10-yard run. This dude has already taken us to the 30-yard line with 2 runs. After 2 straight incompletions, they were thinking about running it, but Richardson switched the play, and this is the result. It just got sacked. The immediate blitz, probably should have ran it right there, but hey, we take our 3 and we make it, and we're up 3-0. And considering how fast they went down and scored a touchdown, this could be a long game if we don't continue scoring. And they were feeding this guy Jose a lot, and this dude was trying to make every play count, because you never know when's your last. Because this dude just came off of an injury, you don't want to risk that. I was blocking right here, but you could see that dude is ready to just pounce on anything. He's got 4 rushes for 54 yards. PI. And to my luck, they actually called the PI after that play, which is crazy. I still made the catch, but dang, he was on me like butter. Give me that. And it wasn't us just making plays. Richardson finds a dot right there over the middle, which is great, which sends us to the second quarter. Hopefully we can get a score. But all good things come to an end after Richardson throws it behind me and throws a pick. We're back to the turnover, Richardson. And after that pick, we let up a touchdown, which isn't great. We're down by 11. This is not great. We got to make something happen. We had to go for it on 4th and 2 because coach told us to, which wasn't a bad idea, but tight end was a yard short, which means our defense had to go back out there and try to stop that offense that scored multiple times already on us, which they kind of did. They actually forced them to 3. And now it's finally our turn to try to score again. After hitting the 2-minute warning, they told us to run slants, got the ball on a curl, caught it, boom. They marked me down 4th and 1, but obviously we're going to go for it. And guess who we're going to let hit this? We're going to let Jose try to run it. He tries running it, doesn't have enough room, and we get stopped again. In all honesty, I think we found our match, which we're struggling a lot against the Houston Roughnecks after I called them a wannabe Houston Oilers, which sucks. Hey, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Let's go, let's go. Right. Damn. Right. And this play honestly was my fault. I decided to call for a stupid ball after I got 2 big time catches, and I let the dude jump the route and ended up throwing a pick, which means our defense is going to have to struggle one last time trying to stop this team, which actually they didn't. They actually got us to a fourth down, but all day it's been struggling. Dude, hearing this dude run is scary. He doesn't say nothing. He don't breathe. He just runs. Oh, PI ref? Damn, bro. I'll admit, even though we're struggling, we can get used to this. A running back that can get into the open room like this. Like, look at that. And he even reached for it. He's got 11 carries for 80 yards now. Yeah. After finally someone steps up, bro, it feels like we can relax a little bit. Me and Jose have been carrying this entire game. Oh, right here. Yo, good block. Whew. The defense held them to another field goal, which is all great, but if we keep playing like this, we're not going to come back at all. After my solid catch over the middle that forces a 4th and 3, we're going to go for it. And the quarterback audibles to a run play. Jose was a yard short. But hey, he's having a really solid game for his first game here. 15 carries for 104 yards. Our defense, sadly, isn't having a good game. Let up another field goal. My surprise was letting Anthony Richardson play out the rest of the game, but Jose is making a lot of good plays, and he actually fumbled here, though. They did end up calling it back. Two-minute warning hits, still 37-10. It's clear we're going to lose this game, but we should go out with a bang, at least. So, this is funny, actually. Jose starts to take over this part. Makes a nice outside catch. Boom. First down. Anthony Richardson has 3 picks today. I think after this week, he should be benched if coach decides to. Jose, boom, slant, caught, first down and more. He could be a wide receiver, if anything, too. And Richardson, honestly, is not doing great. But he hits Jose again. Jose dropped it that time because it was way too quick and it was like a hospital ball almost. Yeah. Right here. And after that good play, Jose just finds the right seam and finally scores his touchdown. Welcome to the Huskies. He deserves it. And even though we lost this game, at least we brought it within 20. And for sure, next week we're going to need to bounce back. Statistically, it did not look good at all for Anthony Richardson. A touchdown and 3 picks for 196. That's not good at all, bro. Honestly, I would rather Riley Leonard right now. And he didn't even play that bad. All he did was fumble the ball if he got hit too hard. Obviously, this isn't good. This isn't winning formula. Jose, though, hey, 18 carries for 133 yards and a touchdown. Hey, he proves that he could definitely be a problem. Me, of course, I got 12 catches for 106 yards and 1 touchdown. So it was a busy day for me and Jose. Even though we did lose the game, we're going to definitely try to bounce back, though. We're going to be training as hard as we can just so we can win this next game. Alright, so our next opponent is the 2-1 Lumberjacks. We're also 2-1. So hopefully we can get to 3-1 and definitely be a top threat in the league. We definitely had some fire in us after that last loss. We wanted to get our get back, but maybe in the playoffs. But right now we got to focus one game at a time and then get to the playoffs. So what y'all are watching right now, y'all are watching a montage of just practice. Yeah. When practice was over, I finally got an upgrade. So we're going to upgrade our deep threat. Obviously, we want to build up that speed before it's too late. That was just one of the highlights. I guess we got a couple more upgrades. I just let the CPU do that. But hey, let's not even waste any time. Let's deal with the Toronto Lumberjacks.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us north of the border in the beautiful city of Toronto, Canada. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here. As it'll be the Huskies of Vancouver taking on the Lumberjacks.
Yo, okay, this is an interesting fact. We let up as many yards as we gained. We got to fix that.
Slate of games we're making that track. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home.
That offense drive, but our defense had a standstill. They held up. And now, let's hold up on our bargain. Biggest power for this team is definitely if we could get into a rhythm. If we get into a rhythm, I don't think anyone can beat us. But if we're not in a rhythm, then any team, even the worst team, could literally beat us. So we got to figure that out. Yo, Richie, right here. This man Jose was on a mission. He was trying to make sure we won this game because bounces to the outside, back inside, bounces right there. Only one guy to beat, and he barely gets him. Barely. If he goes for a truck, I think he could actually break that. After 2 straight runs, finally they brought back Jose just to finish the drive. And this dude was him. Hit a Texas route, boom, caught it, ran it into the end zone. Even though someone was trying to rip the ball out right there. But hey, it is what it is. And that dude is him.
89 yards for the score. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield.
You heard what that said? We traveled 99 yards for a touchdown. By the way, that's crazy. Our defense gets a stop and forces the punt unit out, and I'm back there. You already know. what I'm ready to do. I'm ready to take this back. But today might not be that day, honestly. Returning to the left, returning up the middle. That was it. The starting quarterback is starting to trust our running back more, and he's just dumping it down now. Gets a 10-yard gain after that. And it's not just us out there. Richardson launches that deep for Adani, and he just comes down with it for the touchdown. Adani is actually him. Maybe that's why he's the number one receiver. But hey, until he gets multiple 100-yard games, don't talk to me. And our O-line finally shows its character again and lets up the second sack of the day, which, again, this is starting to become an issue. So we got to fix it pretty soon. Cough, cough, coach. Cough, cough, general manager. Anyways, they go down and score a touchdown and an extra point, so they tie up the football game 14-14. I was open on the dragish, but Anthony Richardson hit a nice target on Jose Corona for a solid gain, and now it was 3rd and 8. And that boy Jose could block too, man. He could block too with that big stature. And Jose and the Huskies are going to go for it here. He runs it up the middle, gets that to go, and freaking more, bro. He's got 9 rushes right now for 51 yards, but hey, no huddle. We don't got that much time, so we're just going to keep this rolling, honestly. I'm lined up on the outside. Jose gets to run it again, and it wasn't that bad of a gain. 3 yards, 10 rushes for 54 now. And we still keep going no huddle because we got to get to that line. We got to get a score at least before halftime. Richardson looks. He fires over the middle for Adani. Donnie drops it. 3rd and 7. Smart move by Richardson. He decides to step up in the pocket and start to run. Stiff arms one guy, but we got a flag, and it looks like it was on Jose for a illegal block in the back. Yep, it was. And this is back to Anthony Richardson being Anthony Richardson. Threw a pick when there were 7 seconds left in the second quarter. Coming back from the half, buddy, this is where things started going crazy. Jose takes this run, huge right here. Almost breaks it off. Honestly, if he was able to tiptoe that, he would have broke that off. 11 rushes for 81 yards. He's not being stopped today, and I don't think anything will stop him right now. We're lining up in Jose's favorite run again. Boom. To the outside. Psych, he bounces it back in and then just gets another first down. Like, this dude is so tough to stop because he could beat you with his speed or his physicality. And honestly, I've been off my game today. I missed that wide open catch. That should have been a catch right there. Anthony Richardson did nothing wrong. He actually threw it right where I needed it to be. After the play was over, we decided to settle for 3. And guess what? Our kicker's money. Boom. Makes it, drains it, whatever you want to call it. Now we're up by 3. I guess Toronto fumbled the ball because we got the ball back. So, hey, I'm not complaining. Alright, I think Richardson's career might be done. I'm not going to lie. He's making way too many stupid chances and reads right now, and I'm low-key kind of worried for him. Right. Yo. We ended up punting. Not ideal at all. Because this is a very close game. Our defense couldn't hold up much longer. They finally give up a field goal. But props to them for keeping us in it.
They go play action with Richardson. Crossing right complete to Ross. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. So they'll, of course, decline the pass interference there as they take the yardage.
It was the same result, I guess. So coach just declined it. It doesn't matter. Just give the receiver the catch. Which is fine. And now for back-to-back weeks, he's hit 100 yards. This is definitely not the end of it, though. So after Richardson threw the ball straight to the ground a couple of times, we finally get the ball back after punting. So they punt. Oh, no, we punted, they punted, and now we're back to square one. I've never seen a weirder formation like this. They ran Jose at fullback. Boom. Bounces it to the outside. Gets the first down and a little bit more. That is insane. I guess he could play fullback if needed too. Oh, on this first down throw, I'll admit that was pretty good. Even though it said it was inaccurate, that was actually a pretty good throw. I'm not going to lie. Dear coach, if you see this, sub out Riley Leonard. Or sub in Riley Leonard for Anthony Richardson. I can't take it anymore. The turnovers is just, it's too much.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's caught. Mitchell. Well, he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play starting at the 19, and they gain 19. Let's go for a bam cover. First down. A gain of 19 yards. And a Vancouver first down. They'll go to the ground attack.
Huge 3rd and 20, but coach calls for a run. He must know something that we don't. But Jose turns nothing into something. Takes this. Excuse me. Gets loose and gets the first down. Keeps our hopes alive to win this game offensively.
Richardson to throw it. They're going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. And it's got it down to seconds to go in the game. And he's going to be
Man, running out that clock is going to be hard. But not with Jose. Bounces it to the outside. Goes back inside. Back to the outside. Scores the touchdown. Potentially just sealed up the game.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
He's back to throw. Connecting with Johnson.
Pick up. It's 2nd and inches.
Back to throw.
40-yard line.
Throws right side, and that's complete. Offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first down. Yeah, to the right sideline. And it falls incomplete. Another try,
It leads
2nd
to
and 10.
7-10.
Back to throw.
And with that play, the overtime play is going to have to come down to a Hail Mary. Let's see what they could do. They're going for the Hail Mary. Throws it deep downfield. And swatted. I'm just saying, I guess we're the better Canada team. So we improve our record to 3-1. Obviously, the team we just beat goes down to 2-2. And now this saves our season and gives us a better chance at that number 1 seed. All right, Anthony Richardson, another 2 touchdown, 2 interception game. Definitely getting benched for week 5. I'll guarantee that. Running back Jose Corona, 20 carries for 175 rushing yards and 1 touchdown. Obviously a fumble, but hey, it was recovered, so it doesn't even count for a Jose definitely carried that game. Definitely. Saved us and won the game for us. There's a new sheriff in town. If you look at my stats, it wasn't as great. 4 catches, 42 yards, 0 touchdowns. I had a slower game than usual. But hey, I was still out there trying to make plays. This obviously improves our record to 3-1. Hopefully we can do something with that. And if you made it this far, please like and subscribe. It's free. You could always change your mind later, bro. I'm just saying. Shout out to these people that are going to be named Jose Corona for voicing Jose Corona. GMT Studios for being the media. And that's a YouTuber, by the way. I'm going to put his YouTube right now. Shout out to Rebel for voicing the coach. And shout out to my boy Daniel for actually stepping up and becoming an owner on short notice. So yeah, if y'all are new around here, please subscribe. It's free. You could always change your mind later. We're on the road to 500, trying to get me monetized. Let's go. All right, and I'll see you on the next one.